I thought our guys played consistent and hard all night, and it's nice to have a few different guys get rewarded with goals, but it was from hard-nosed hockey as a team that those guys got rewarded.
Todd's goal in the third with on the assist of Zeke and Mears spent little time in the neutral zone. It was a really good transition. What did you see out of that? It was like a really clean offensive play that you guys don't often get, I guess.
Really?
I mean, that was one of the nicer goals of the year, right? I mean, just from back end to front end.
Yeah, we were trying to push the pace all night.
Yeah.
You know, and we want to play transition hockey, and that's what I thought that was. And you know, Mears pushed the pace, made a nice kick out, drove the net, pushed them back, and a real nice shot, real nice finish for sure. I mean, there's no question that Zeke and Burgess in particular have the skill, and at that moment it was guy was open, tape to tape pass, and real good shot.
I thought watching it, I made a note of it. It could have been 3-0. They wave off the goal, and a minute later, Gornall throws that big hit on the sideboards. It seemed like that might have energized you guys, and Morelos scores 49 seconds later.
Yeah, I thought our energy was good all night. You know, we had a really good first period, and then we took 3 consecutive penalties. Throughout all of that, I thought Gornall played extremely hard. He's really important to our group. He brings physical play and tenacious forechecking and all the time, and you know, there's no clowning around with him. It's just he's a man, and I don't know if that particular play gave us any more energy, but I thought Mike Gornall played an important role in the consistency and the forecheck and the effort tonight.
Nick Bowman had a 2-point game. Seeing guys like that kind of finally breaking out of their shell a little bit and actually getting rewarded for the hard work they're putting in, like we've talked about, is that good to see? And not only that, but continue.
Yeah, it's a challenge. We challenge these guys all the time, and Nick Bowman has always had a knack for scoring goals. He's got a wonderful stick. You know, made a little adjustment. You know, flip-flopped him and Laka. Put Laka with Tommy Lee, because I think Tommy Lee's been playing really well, and Donovan Ott's been playing really well. So trying to get guys that can complement each other differently. And I thought Nick Bowman's stick really a nice goal scorer's goal for him tonight.
Yeah, as the season progresses, you want to be playing your best hockey at the end of the year. I mean, how do you feel about the team right now? You got 5 regular season games left, you know, and then playoffs are coming, and that's.
Yeah, I think the media and other people will talk about how you're playing. We want to play well right now. We want to play well tonight. Now tonight's done. Now we've got to focus on tomorrow. So if you can stack up a whole bunch of one-game winning streaks together, then you're doing pretty well. But I was really happy with our effort, our attitude tonight. You know, it was there was some hard times where we weren't rewarded, and they were up 2-0 with a goal that was under review. You know, so that's how slippery a slope it can be at times. But I was happy with our attitude and our effort to stay the course.
5th game in a row now with at least a league point. Do you see the guys reacting differently to that kind of stuff, or is it same day, different game kind of situation? No,
I'm seeing that the confidence. I think you saw a much more confident team tonight. Even when they scored first and second, we continued to play hard and play properly and with passion. And I think you're seeing a belief in how we're going to win hockey games, or more importantly, how we're going to play hockey games. We're going to try and win them all, but if we play that way, it'll come on our side more often than not.
Winning a game, in hand, or being able to kind of have it wrapped up. You haven't had to have it too many times this year, but knowing that and knowing you have a game tomorrow against the top 6 team in the country, how do you you quell that? I know you celebrate it for the time, but how do you put a game like this behind you and still kind of use that positive energy to go into the next game?
Yeah, we don't do a lot with them. We let them, they can be a clown in the locker room. They can do whatever they want. This is their moment. Celebrate it for a little bit, and we don't take days off when we're at the rink here to work. So tomorrow will be, we have a routine. They'll come in for a stretch and a video session, and we'll turn our attention to Quinnipiac, and we'll have a pregame meal, and we'll get back at it. So I think that consistency of routine is where they've started to embrace it and acknowledge that this is what we do. This is who we are, and this is how we play, and we're going to get challenged every night in 60-minute games and sometimes more. So let's get after it, and tomorrow night's our next opportunity.
I thought our game plan going in was, I thought everything was working, even though we went down 2. In the locker room, we weren't discouraged at all. We were pretty confident actually going into the second and third, and I thought we just kind of stuck to our game plan, and then finally we started getting the bounces, and we were able to score some goals.
Your goal from the slot too, was that a screen, or was that like a knuckler? Because it didn't look like you had a lot of muster on that one. It kind of just floated right.
I'm not sure. There was a lot of traffic there. It was a good look by Todd to find me in the middle. So.
Is it talk about the lift the bench got after you got the lead? Because you turned in 3 more goals after that.
Yeah, I thought it was a really big goal. I thought Morello goal and Brady Whiffin's goal were big for us. I think our bench the whole night was really up and at them, and we never really got down on ourselves. So those goals really helped.
Your goal, Todd's goal, that you assisted, that was a beautiful set of passing from you and Mears. Can you walk us through kind of what you saw when you guys kind of got that going?
Yeah, I just noticed we had numbers, and I beat my guy up the ice, and Mears, he found me, and then he did a good job passing it, and then driving the net, driving their feedback, and opening space for the passing lane to Todd, and then Todd made a nice shot.
It's 5 in a row with a point for the team. And what's the feeling like in the room right now with the boys?
It's been good. It's been good for a while now, but we're kind of over tying, so that's kind of something that we talked about going to the game, and don't settle for a tie, and we were here to win. That's what we did.
You guys tied your season high for goals in a game. Can you kind of talk about that, and the offense really rolling right now too? Yeah,
it was great. We had 6 different goal scorers, and I think pretty much every line scored, so that was good to see. And on a night like tonight when our power play isn't finishing, I still think there are some positives to look at, but our 5-on-5 we were able to score 6, so it's pretty good.
That was obviously great play by Otter. Started in the D zone, whiffed with a great chip to him, and he just took a guy one-on-one. Made a great move, and with both were coming late in the play, and really just on a platter. But it was a great play by Otter through and through, and good plays in the D zone to get the puck out. So.
When you guys get that goal, what's the bench like? Because you guys are buzzing, obviously, and at one point there was a point you guys thought you were going to be down 3-0, and suddenly you guys start racking up points.
We had a good first period. Obviously, we had a lot of shots. We had a lot of time in the offensive zone. So I think we knew it was coming. We didn't know when, but once we got one, everything kind of fell into place. It felt like for us. The bench has been really good. The last like 10 games or so. Really, it's been great, and we're always up. So it really helps a lot in game.